Hello guys, this is Shikha. So today we are going to discuss some important questions of the chapter number 6, that is life processes. Hopefully you will understand. So let's get started. So the first question is, which of the following are energy food? So the option number A is carbohydrate and fat, B is protein and mineral salt, then vitamins and mineral, and water and roughage. So the first is the right answer and correct answer, that is the carbohydrate and fat. They will give the instant energy to our body. So this is called the energy foods. Okay, so the next question is, in which mode of nutrition an organism derives its food from the body of another living organisms without killing it? So we are discussing first of all the terms. If you are forgot this, so we are discussing and in detail we are discuss saprophytic nutrition. What is saprophytic nutrition? If you know that, if you recall all the terms, okay, then, and the saprophytic nutrition is the organisms which take food from the dead and decaying organic matter, okay, like fungi and bacteria, soil bacteria. Okay, the next is parasitic nutrition. So what is parasitic nutrition? The parasitic organisms which take food or nutrition, you say, directly from the body of the host, that is cascata. Some example, cascata and tapeworm are the example of the parasitic nutrition. In parasitic, the parasitic organism take food from the host cell, a host body, and they without killing. So this is the correct answer of this question. And if we are discussing the holozoic nutrition, okay, we are recall the terms, all the terms, if you know, if you forget that. So holozoic nutrition, what is holozoic? Such kind of nutrition where food is taken into the body as a liquid or solid and then further break down, as it is called the holozoic nutrition. If you remember the amoeba nutrition in amoeba and protozoa, the amoeba and protozoa follows the nutrition, holozoic nutrition. Okay, so they are holozoic organisms following the holozoic nutrition are there. Okay, and then autotrophic nutrition. What is autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition in the organism which prepare their own food, like plant. They prepare their own food by in the presence of sunlight. So that is called the autotrophic nutrition. So the answer of this question is the B, that is parasitic nutrition, because parasitic nutrition are the body, they are taking derived to food from the body of the another living organism without killing it. Okay, that is why the answer of this question is B, that is parasitic nutrition. Okay, the mode of nutrition found in fungi, we now we are discussing the saprophytic nutrition. The saprophytic nutrition from they take their food or they absorb their food by the dead and decaying organic matter. So the answer is D, that is saprophytic nutrition. The next question is, root of plants absorb water from the soil through the process of. So the C is the right answer of this question. Osmosis is the process by which the plant absorbs water from the soil through the process of osmosis. What is the process of osmosis? The gradual passing of a liquid through a thin layer of a material, a membrane. Okay, this is called the osmosis process, and plant take the water from the roots by the process of osmosis. The next question is, the site of photosynthesis in the cell of a leaf is. So it is very simple, chloroplast. That is A is the correct answer. The site of photosynthesis in the cell of a leaf is chloroplast, because in the plant cell the chloroplast present, that is in found in leaves, its color is green. It will help in the process of photosynthesis and preparing the food for the leaves or plants. Or okay, so the answer is chloroplast, that is A. Next is in amoeba, food is digested in the, so the food is digested in the food vacuoles. If you are remember that the nutrition of amoeba, so you are diagrammatically I am discussing in the video that the amoeba digest their food in the food vacuole. So answer is A, that is food vacuole. Next is, which of the following event in the mouth cavity will be affected in salivary amylase is lacking in the saliva? If you are suppose that your if someone patients are there that is having no salivary amylase in the mouth, and salivary gland that is not produce or not secrete the amylase, so what happened? So the starch breaking down into sugar. If the lacking of salivary amylase in the mouth or saliva, so the starch breaking down into the sugars. So the answer is A, that is starch breaking down into sugars. Then next is, which region of the alimentary canal absorb the digested food? So we are discussing in detail the salivary the alimentary canal absorb the digested food. Which alimentary canal? Okay, so the answer is B, that is what? B is the correct answer, because small intestine, in which in the small intestine there is microvilli are present on the intestine, inner intestinal surface, that will help to absorb the nutrients from the food, because they will increase the surface area of the small intestine. Okay, so the answer is B, small intestine. Next one is the contraction and expansion movement of the wall of the food pipe is called. So the contraction and absorption of the contraction of the food pipe is called the peristaltic movement, that is C. C is the correct answer. Next, when a few drops of iodine solution are added to the rice water, the solution turns blue-black in color. This indicates that the rice water contains, so when which the food which are having, or with the food which present the starch, okay, the starch is present in all the foods, so like wheat, like potato, and sugar cane, and you say rice water, so these all starchy food, if you adding the iodine solution drop on it, so they will turns blue black color. Okay, so this indicates, what indicates the starch is present on this food. Okay, so the answer is C, that is starch. यदि अगर कोई फूड जिसमें कि स्टार्च प्रेजेंट है, उसमें यदि हम आयोडीन की ड्रॉप्स डालेंगे, उसको टेस्ट करेंगे, सो वो जो कलर इंडिकेट करेगा ब्लू ब्लैक कलर, वो इंडिकेट करता है कि इस फूड में स्टार्च प्रेजेंट है. ओके, दैट इज क्लियर. Okay, the next question is, the exit of unabsorbed food material is regulated by. So the unabsorbed food material is regulated. इस क्वेश्चन में कहा गया है कि unabsorbed food, जो कि वेस्ट मटेरियल कहते हैं हम बॉडी का, जो रिलीज कर देते हैं, रिलीज फ्रॉम एनस एनस, सो इस क्वेश्चन में कहा गया है क्लियरली, आप इसको देखिए, द एग्जिट ऑफ अनएब्जॉर्ब्ड फूड मटेरियल इज रेगुलेटेड बाय, मीन्स वो ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि कैसे होता, मतलब कहाँ से होता है, वो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि रेगुलेट कैसे होता है। ओके, दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू नोट दैट कि रेगुलेट कैसे करते हैं उसको, ये कैसे होता है, बॉडी रेगुलेट कैसे करेगी। तो हम बता दें कि यहाँ पे होगा लिवर, लिवर नहीं होता, लिवर अनएब्जॉर्ब फूड मटेरियल को रिलीज नहीं करता, या फिर इसको रेगुलेट नहीं करता। एनस, एनस इज द करेक्ट आंसर, सॉरी, एनस इज नॉट अ करेक्ट आंसर, स्मॉल intestine is not a correct answer, anal sphincter. So what is the function of anal sphincter? An anal sphincter is a group of muscle at the end of the rectum and that surrounds the anus. Anal controls the release of stool, there thereby maintaining continence. सो मतलब जो हमारा एनल स्फिंक्चर जो होता है वो स्टूल को रिलीज करने से पहले, मतलब उसको कंट्रोल करता है, हाउ व्हेन दे आर रिलीजिंग द स्टूल फ्रॉम द बॉडी, फ्रॉम आउटसाइड द बॉडी। ओके, सो द आंसर इज एनल स्फिंक्चर। Next is, what are the products obtained by anaerobic respiration in plant? So the answer is C, that is ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. These are the product this is produced in the anaerobic respiration. Okay. Next, the breakdown of pyruvate to give carbon dioxide, water, and energy takes place in. So, the breakdown of pyruvate is in the mitochondria. Okay, you know that the Krebs cycle, the uh, pyruvate is breakdown in the mitochondria. Okay, and they will give the carbohydrate, carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Okay, so mitochondria is also called the powerhouse of the cell. In all animal cell, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, where the all the energy are produced in mitochondria, the energy, they release the energy, okay, to to all over the body. Okay, so that's why that is called the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, next is glycolysis process occurs in which part of the cell? So the glycolysis is occurs in the cytoplasm. It is, recall that glycolysis is occurs in the cytoplasm. Next is, name the substance whose build up in the muscle during vigorous physical exercise may cause cramps. So the answer is lactic acid and energy. Energy is released and lactic acid is produced during the vigorous physical exercise may cause cramps. We are when we are exercising, so causing cramps because lactic acid is produced in our body. So the answer is lactic acid and energy. The next is, name the pores in a leaf through which respiratory exchange of gas takes place. So the pore is called the stomata. We are discussing in detail that stomata is helping in the photosynthesis process or in the respiration of the plant, that is opening and closing of stomata. So stomata is very important, that is the pore in the leaves through which respiratory exchange of the gases takes place. So stomata is the correct answer. Next, the respiratory pigment in human being is, respiratory pigment in human being is C, hemoglobin. Respiratory pigment in human being is hemoglobin. Okay. Next is, which plant tissue transports water and mineral from the root to the leaf? Which plant tissue transport water and mineral from the root to the leaf? So Xylem is the correct answer because xylem is transport the water and mineral to from the root to the leaf, and phloem is transport food particles or chemical food in the plant. Phloem transport food particles from the leaf to the roots. Okay, that is the difference between both xylem and phloem. So xylem is transport water and minerals from the root to the leaf, and phloem transport food from the leaf to the roots. Okay, means top to bottom. Next is the movement of food in phloem is called. Movement of food in phloem is called the translocation. The term translocation is defined as the phloem movement of the food in the phloem from the top to the bottom. It is called the translocation. Okay. Next, a blood vessel which pumps the blood from the heart to the entire body. So, the main blood vessel is artery. Artery is artery is the blood vessel which pumps the blood from the heart to the entire body. So the very biggest artery present in the human beings is the aorta. Aorta is the biggest artery in the humans, and this will help to the purified blood is supplied into all over the entire body. Okay, which is the correct sequence of body part in the human alimentary canal. So human alimentary canal is the food is first of all in the mouth, then it is passing in the esophagus, and then stomach, and then in small intestine, and then large intestine, and then this is throughout or release the stool from the anus in the outside of the body. So the correct sequence of these is B, that is mouth, esophagus, stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine. Okay, these all are all about the life process important questions. I am also giving you all another questions after some time and after completing our course of the science syllabus, and I hope you all understand these questions, and I will always help you when you need me, and I will definitely come to guide you. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Not forget me. Okay, and continue to watching my channel and subscribe. Thank you.